A parametric function is a way to graph a point or particle moving along a curve through time. I used parametrics to create OSU maps. To actually make a map with parameters in OSU, we need to know the basics. We have two functions, an x function and a y function, both with respect to t. Each one of these determines one of the coordinates of a point. This is really easy to apply to OSU mapping since every node also has an x and y coordinate, and the map moves through time at a certain BPM. However, there are some issues. OSU maps have a pretty small window, meaning the functions we have to use stay within that window at any t value. This means we're mostly limited to cosine and sine functions, since they can only give values from -1 to 1. That also means that our particle will be moving in a circle, which doesn't usually lead to most diverse maps. Our solution to this comes from a cool artifact you get when graphing parametrics on a calculator. All a computer does to graph them is to keep increasing t by some value, called the t-step, and draw lines between each point. So what does this mean? If we get our particle moving really fast around a circle, we can create large jumps between each point that the computer actually graphs without going out of bounds. Okay, I think that's about everything. Yeah, that was pretty easy to make. It's pretty simple to create something like this, especially if you use an IDE that already has the perfect function for you. All my code does is loop through the range of time values that I want to plot, input them into each of the functions, and print all of the points that I get. Maps in OSU are just text files at their core, so I just have to convert the coordinates into a format that the game can read. So what kind of maps did I actually end up making? I had some mixed results. Turning out creating a map using a really unpredictable function doesn't usually lead to a very player-friendly experience. But honestly, some of these maps look pretty cool. I chose 400 BPM for these songs. I wanted the maps to be really fast due to their parametric nature. Initially, I was just using a metronome as the MP3 to make sure the timing was working correctly, but I noticed that a certain song was just the BPM I was looking for.
Like and subscribe and stuff.